Dirkens here, Bobby Dirkens here. Thank you so much for joining me for this transfer edition. Now, I know I'm late to the game. All the big transferring happened yesterday. I'm sorry. I have a life that has me taking care of my family and euthanizing cats. But yesterday, everybody transferred. It come out, Jalen Hurts, he's transferring to Oklahoma is the place to be. Farm, that's not the right song. I'm sorry, I always get those mixed up. But going to Oklahoma, Tate Martel, that youngin' up at Ohio State, he realized it was time for him to go. So he's at Miami now. Brandon Wimbush from Notre Dame, he's now down there with the fake national champions of UCF. Buechle down there, Longhorns, he's considering transferring, which means he's going to transfer. He's not in a place where he wants to be. Coaches are changing left and right. They're changing more than my uncle changes his underwear. And that man changes his underwear a lot, believe it or not. I know you think a family like mine probably wouldn't change your underwear that much. And who are you to judge us and to look at us and be mean and say stuff like that? You don't know me. By the way, if you don't know me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It'll be a good decision you make. I tell you, I miss college football so bad. Lord, I miss it, but I'll take the drama. This is like the soap opera time right now. Right now. Soap opera time for college football. So where are we at? So Hurts is going to go play at Oklahoma. I believe Oklahoma is still the front runner for the Big 12. Not knocking Oklahoma, but that doesn't say much. I mean, I'll go ahead and tell you this. ACC is trash, but Clemson is amazing. Now, I know we're losing people and yada, 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 but yeah, we're still better than Oklahoma. I think that he'll do well out there. I think he'll fit into their scheme. I think he'll be appreciated. Unless they make the playoffs, he won't have to deal with Bama, you know. So, good for him. I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. I got some good Bama fans on here who follow me, and I like you. I appreciate you. But when this whole Hurts and Tua thing went down, there's some of you who said some really bad things about Jalen Hurts. I mean, you even degraded the national championship we won the first time in 2016 against y'all. And you said y'all beat a trashy Jalen Hurts-led football team. You wouldn't do that to us again. Of course, we know what happened a little over a week ago when we pulled your bloomers all the way down and we punched you in the goober on live national television and then proceeded to hang you with your underwear. I can't believe you said that. Even when Kelly Bryant, you know, Kelly Bryant was a good athlete. He was not a quarterback, never has been a quarterback, shouldn't be a quarterback at Missouri if he wants to go to the NFL. But I never sit there and called him trashy. Kelly Bryant's talented. He's just playing the wrong position. Put Mitch Hyde at quarterback and see how well he does. Nope, put him on the line and see how well he does. So, you know, I wish Kelly the best. You never hear me say that, and I think a lot of you should be ashamed of that. I know some of you didn't say it. I know all of you didn't say it. There's a lot of you, believe it or not, who trashed Jalen Hurts. And for that youngin' to stay there and put up knowing that people was talking bad about him, I think it says a lot about him. It really, really does. I know he's trying to graduate, so he wouldn't have to sit out, you know, and all that bunch of stuff. He went ahead and got his degree. I have more respect for him. But I'm glad he's moving on. Hopefully he'll get a shot, even if it's not playing quarterback, to play in the big leagues. Kid's really, really talented and never deserved a lot of that criticism. Dustin Fields, he's at Ohio State. We know this. Let's be honest with ourselves. Dustin Fields wanted to play quarterback so bad, and it didn't happen at Georgia. I don't know what he thought he was going to do with Fromm. Fromm has not been playing a horrible ball. There's some of you out there in Georgia land, you've been taking a piss on his reputation. Between you and I, if I was daddy, I'd find you. If I was his daddy, I'd find you and punch you in the face. Because up until the past couple of years, you've been nothing but, well, a letdown. I mean, seriously. I mean, it is what it is. So, I mean, I'm not trash talking there. It's that. And if anybody gets on here and talks about Georgia football, how great they are, we have national championships from the past 2 out of 3 years. When you've done that, you can come talk to me. But you hadn't. And if things are starting to look like it might be going, you ain't. But we have this youngin' Ben Hicks. He's transferred from SMU to Arkansas to play for his former coach. He's going to play down there for Chad Morris. So looking forward to that one, see how that turns out. Here's the deal. People are transferring left and right. And I read an article today that said that you're seeing some of the best college football players, as far as especially quarterbacks, actually hitting the field. If they're not going to play, they're transferring. They're going to transfer on you. And I don't have a problem with that to a point. The only thing that I would say, if this was Bobby Dirkens Jr., Jr., I would look at them and I would say, why are you going to that school? Well, I always want to go there. Well, they have 2 5-star quarterbacks in front of you, and one of them just did amazing. Well, I always want to go to school there. You ain't going to play, son. You ain't going to play. You don't believe in me, Daddy? No. It's just, I have this thing called reality, and it pisses me off, but it always works for the majority of the time. Reality kicks in. And if Trevor Lawrence came in when Deshaun Watson was on the field, Trevor Lawrence wouldn't have played this year. Oh, yes, he would, Bobby. Oh, yes. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Deshaun Watson would have played, and Trevor Lawrence would have wanted him to play. And he would have taken over. I mean, that's just freaking common sense. But if you go in there and somebody's killing it, and they're doing great, and they're calling you the greatest athlete of all time, and Georgia fans quick to point out to us that they had the #1 recruit. Oh, no. Y'all keep saying you have the #1 recruit, but look right there. That ESPN says we have the #1 recruit. I mean, I'm glad y'all got little Trevor Lawrence, but we got Fields. No, Ohio State has Fields. You have Fromm. And there's nothing wrong with Fromm, but I'm just saying, calm down. Take a few pills. Stop sampling your product and getting all jacked up. What does this mean for us in this coming season? I'll tell you what it means. It means, hopefully we're going to see some better football. And I know Hurts is going to play right off the bat. We know Kelly Bryant's going to play right off the bat. We know Dustin Fields is going to play right off the bat. We know Hunter Johnson, who transferred and had to sit out this year, 5-star quarterback, transferred from Clemson to Northwestern. He's going to play this year. Best quarterback probably Northwestern's ever seen in their entire life. Tate Martel, I don't know. What he should do is tell him that he felt uncomfortable at Ohio State, and then they'll have to let him play, because there is that clause. You just tell him you feel uncomfortable. You didn't want to be around what was going on up there, and all of a sudden they'll wipe the slate clean and say, you can go ahead and play. Whether he felt uncomfortable or not, whether he was just pissed he didn't get the starting quarterback job. Sometimes that happens. But anyway, hopefully, we'll get to see some good football playing this year. And either way, my Tigers they're set at quarterback. Running back, wide receiver. We lost guys on the defense, but we got a bunch of good ones coming back and a bunch of good recruits. So I'm feeling good. Well, listen, that's it. If you don't know me, you know me now. Hit the subscribe button. It is what it is. Remember, you keep showing up. Lord knows, I'll keep showing out. Bobby Dirkens.